Hey, anybody working on that yet? The big news, of course, around here today, it's Wednesday, April 21st, and yesterday we got out the next part of the Fisherman, lesson 4 on the Fisherman, which is the third section. So I'd really love to see anybody who's working on that. Of course, part 1 was this. Part 2. And today, well, as of yesterday, we've seen part 3, which is, they're all about the same. Actually, they get easier from beginning to end. So if you're kind of still a little intimidated by section 1 or lesson 1, which is, of course, that was just on the intro. Really, it's lesson 2, I guess, is the scary one. Folks, that's about the hardest part of the song. So if you've been working on that, you should make sure to keep checking a little further along because it gets easier all the way through. And anyway, would love to see it if some of our target members would let me know that you're working on it and upload videos, even if it sounds like this. Well, maybe. Anyhow, I do need to go back, speaking of the drip feed lessons, and check the tab on Sweet Judy Blue Eyes. So I'm on that hopefully this afternoon. We'll see, because I think we don't have the latest stuff up there. But not sure if everybody's been working on that lately either too. So just a couple other quick things I want to run through today. We're getting down to the last week of being able to vote in the competition. So again, if you haven't had a chance to check out the cool videos that people made as kind of songs about Totally Guitars, be sure to do it. Hit the competition button up there at the top of all the menus and check them out. There are 41 again, and the prize is a really cool guitar. It's not around here now, but it's a really cool guitar, worth about $500. So, and we'll send it to any place in the world. Of course, it's too late to get in the competition, so we know where the contestants are, at least. And luckily, we're not having to send it to anybody that plays with the Penguins in Antarctica. Let's see, I had one other thing. Oh, a quick question that people had asked about the riffs. Let's see, what's a cool riff? But that one's not out yet. Actually, I haven't even thought about doing that one yet, but I probably will. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to put up more music to the riff parts, because I really think that once you have the riff down, I'd rather have you guys work on the song kind of by yourselves, or together. Put up how you think the rest of it goes and kind of trade notes on it. So most of the time the riff gives you about 80% of the song. Now with some of the songs, like I think yesterday or Monday we saw Jumpin' Jack Flash. I think I gave you all of Jumpin' Jack Flash in about 30 seconds. But there are other ones that are a little bit more complicated, and that's why with Honky Tonk Women I think I did include all of the music just for the heck of it. But with the rest of them, let's start working on your ears. See if you can figure out what else is going on once you've got the riff down. So that's kind of my game plan with that. It could change depending on the song. We'll see. One or two of these is going to come out every week as part of our normal release schedule. Last thing, I do want to thank one of our target members, Bill, I believe, for putting up a video attached to yesterday's news broadcast of Rita Coolidge singing Superstar from, I think it was 2005 or 2007. And it made me drag out this album that I remember this is called The Lady's Not For Sale from 1971 or 2 or something like that. And first of all, I gotta say, she is singing better now than she was back then. She was singing great then, but her voice has just aged really well. And you would never know, you look at that video and look at this and think these things are like about 35 or 40 years apart. Anyway, she is that soulful version of Superstar on the video that was attached to yesterday's news broadcast brought tears to my eyes. So thanks for digging that up, because she is singing that thing so much better now than she did when she was in her 20s. And so anyhow, I appreciate everybody getting involved with the song. One of my favorite tunes, and it has haunted me for years. This album, by the way, had a great tune on it, Fever, that was made popular by Peggy Lee about 10 years earlier. So if you haven't had a chance to check out some of Rita Coolidge's albums from the early 70s, I really encourage you to do them, because she was just a great singer and involved in a lot of really neat songs. So that is it for today. I will be back tomorrow, and then probably away for the weekend. Well, definitely away for the weekend. So tomorrow I'm going to give you a wrap up of what's been happening all week, and then I just have to check out of TG Central for a few days. So see you tomorrow.